Okay, so we have the avocados here, and I have around 11 of them there, and we're going to freeze them, and we're going to mix them up inside of the Vitamix. Now the ratio is basically for every 2 avocados you want to do 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I read other articles where they said you could be able to do 1 tablespoon for every avocado. For me, that seemed like too much lemon juice, and I'm thinking that I definitely can be able to add more at the end. I'd rather have too little than too much. And the most important thing is you need to make sure that it's evenly distributed. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put all the avocados inside of the Vitamix, and we'll see how that goes. So I have it in there. I poured in my lemon juice, and we're going to go ahead and start the blending. It's on setting 1, it's on low. Go ahead and cut it on. Hold on, I need to plug it in. We're going to go ahead and get started. I have it off. It's already on variable speed 1, and we're going to go ahead and cut it to high. So let me put it on 1. Let me cut it on. Cut it all the way up. Beautiful, it's done. I'm going to take it out and let you see what it looks like. Okay, if you can see this, this is super creamy. I mean, it did a very good job. It looks really, really good. It looks really good. And I have to say, I blended also, I did different batches in the Vitamix here, and then I also did it in my food processor. And the Vitamix did a better job. There's less lumps. And if I would have blended it for more, I probably would have got all the lumps out. But really great. Really, really great. So there are a couple of options. You can be able to put it inside of a Ziploc bag, and then you can freeze it, and then you can kind of chip it away and use what you want to use. Or what you can do is put it inside of the Ziploc bag and kind of pinch at the tip, and you can kind of pipe it into Ziploc or into ice trays. That's another option. So when you want to use, you can just kind of pop it on out, and then you can be able to let it defrost, and you can be able to use it to put on sandwiches or eventually to make some avocado dip. So let me go ahead, but what I'm planning on doing is I'm taking this out and I'm going to go ahead and put it into a tray, and then I'm planning on scoring it, which I'll show you in a minute, and freeze it. Alright, now I have 10 avocados that I went ahead and I processed. It's still in my Vitamix container. I have foil on here. I don't recommend it. I don't have wax paper and I don't have parchment paper. I prefer to put parchment paper inside of here, but I don't have any. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and use this, and I'm going to make sure that when I take it off that I peel off all the aluminum foil, because if anyone gets aluminum foil in their teeth, I will be so sad. So I highly recommend get parchment paper or use wax paper. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take it off, get as much off as I can, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in. And I want to make sure it doesn't stick to it. This is my first time doing it, so your guess is as good as mine. I'm just going to smooth it out. And I don't know if the camera's really getting it very well, but it's very smooth. Really, really broke it down very nicely. And it looks like it's going to be packed pretty high. I could have used a bigger bowl. I didn't, and that's okay. Because most likely if I'm making a sandwich with this, I'm going to be making it for the entire family. So I'll need more of it. So it's going to be pretty high, but it'll be for like 2 or 3 wraps. Possibly even more. So, there we go. Get as much of it out as I can. But it's very creamy. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but God's like, wow. Beautiful. Gotta give the Vitamix its props. Because I did another video where I blended up avocados with my mixer. I was able to blend a lot, so it was really nice to use it. You can check out that video. I have a Bosch, but you can also mix it with your stand mixer if you want to, but this just killed it. So silky smooth. Makes me happy. I like to get as much of it out as I can. Bear with me. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is just put it inside of the refrigerator, and I'm going to let it chill. When it comes out, you could also, as I said before, you could put it inside of a Ziploc bag. That may be easier. The more I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking maybe I should have just put it in a Ziploc bag and just not put too much in it. But I kind of want to wait till it heats up, or not heats up, not what I'm saying. I can score it. That's not really scoring. I don't know if that'll really work. I don't think so, but you know, whatever. That's okay. I can just cut off the pieces. Another option though, again, like I was saying, is to pipe it and put inside of ice cube trays. I don't have any ice cube trays right now either. Just kind of stinks, man. I don't have a lot of stuff. Okay, but freezing the avocado. There we go. We'll be back.